Tonight's homework is pages 95, 96, and 97. And on page 95, it's just a reference sheet that goes over those vocabulary words that we have been talking about in class. So page 96, it says draw at least 2 examples of each term. And if you can't remember, go back a page and look. So parallel lines, those are lines that never cross and are always the same distance apart. So I can put one there and one there. And I noticed here they said parallel lines. So I made sure I had arrows on the end of each of mine because they need to show that they go on forever. And my other ones, and you could put them on any dot across, they would still be parallel. Perpendicular lines, and again, they're lines, so we need the arrows on the end. The perpendicular is a cross at that 90-degree angle to make that right angle. So I'm going to have one that maybe goes right across the center. And then maybe my second one I'll kind of do in the corner. Like that. A right angle is an angle that makes 90 degrees. So I have that box in that corner. Maybe this one I'll make it upside down. But I still have that box in the corner. And yours can look different than mine. There's a bunch of ways we could do it. An obtuse angle is an angle that's bigger than 90, so at least 91, but just under 180, so anywhere in there. So I'm going to draw one like that. 90 degrees would have been up here, and I drew mine past that. And then I'll have one go the other way. And an acute angle is at least 1 degree, but has to be less than 90, so anywhere between 1 and 89 degrees. So that's an acute angle. And that's an acute angle, and I know they're off the dots a little bit because the board is off some. Okay, and again, yours can look different as long as they match the correct vocab. On the back, now we're drawing the two-dimensional. This one is a quadrilateral with only one pair of parallel sides. That means it must be a trapezoid. How you want to draw your trapezoid is up to you, whether you want to have both sides slant or just one. I'm going to have only one slanted side on mine. And there's parallel, and there's parallel. And then these two are the ones are not. A pentagon with exactly one right angle and exactly one acute angle. So I'll start with my right angle, and then it seems like I have to make an obtuse angle. An obtuse angle. And an obtuse angle again. So I have a right angle, 3 obtuse angles, and an acute angle. And that one's pretty tough to draw. A hexagon with exactly one pair of perpendicular sides. Well, that means they cross to make that right angle. So I'm going to start with that. And the hexagon has 6 sides. So there's 2, then I have to go 3, 4, 5, 6. And a hexagon, 6 sides, with only one pair of parallel sides, so lines that never touch and never intersect. And I can almost draw the same one. This one has 1 parallel and then 2 pairs of parallel sides. So I will need to change it a little bit. So one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have this one and this one that are parallel. some of those are tricky and they're going to look kind of goofy when you're done with them, as long as they match those terms. But that is tonight's homework, reviewing our one-dimensional and our two-dimensional shapes.